Picture this: a brand new entrepreneur just registered their very first domain. They're full of excitement, but also overwhelmed. They'll soon need a website, branding, SEO, ads, funnels, emails, everything. The problem is, most service providers don't show up until years later, when the business already has traction and dozens of competitors are circling. By then, it's a fight for attention, and margins are razor thin. One of my clients felt stuck in that exact loop. He was tired of chasing cold leads and always arriving late to the party. That's when I introduced him to something I call the domain trigger method. Here's how it works. Every single morning, the automation scans newly registered domain names. Then, using filters and keywords, it extracts only the businesses in the exact niche my client wanted. Within minutes, custom-tailored outreach goes out automatically, crafted to match the new business owner's fears, frustrations, and needs. Think about the psychology here. When someone has just registered their domain, they're wide open, they're receptive, they're hungry for solutions. And instead of being bombarded by dozens of pitches, they get one helpful, perfectly timed message offering real value. That's how my client positioned himself as their trusted partner from day one. And because he was there first, these new businesses stuck with him as they scaled, paying for websites, SEO, ads, funnels, and beyond. The results were staggering. Instead of scrambling for scraps, he was building long-term client relationships that compounded month after month. The lifetime value of each client skyrocketed, and his stress around finding leads disappeared. And here's the truth. Without this system, he would still be chasing cold leads, spending thousands on ads, and losing deals to competitors who seemed faster. But with this automation, he flipped the script. The leads now come to him at the perfect moment, when they're most ready to buy. I've seen this work across multiple industries. The timing advantage alone is priceless, because being first in the door changes everything. If you're tired of being late to the game, tired of fighting for attention when prospects are already overloaded, then maybe it's time you discovered how the domain trigger method could work for you. Let's have a conversation. This could be the strategy that secures not just your next client, but clients for years to come.